Hello and welcome to my studio. This video is in preparation for a workshop I'm doing soon. It's an online workshop and we are going to paint a daffodil. So I am asking the participants to come into the workshop with a drawing ready so we can concentrate on painting. And then later on I will post it on YouTube, but I will also do a longer version for my Patreon subscribers, as they always get some extra contents when I make videos or when I do tutorials. So if we were to see the daffodil facing us straight on, we have a circle and all the petals, the whole flower would fit in that circle, and then another circle in the center. And this is the corona with the frilly edge, and we're looking right into the daffodil. And then coming at us are the stigma, the stamen, all face on, and then the base of that corona behind. And then we have 6 petals, and they all end on the edge of that circle. And then in between we have the 3 sepals, and they start behind and then behind that we have the neck, but we can't see this from here. And then the stem and the spade is somewhere behind there, but obviously that's hidden behind that. And that is face on, which is honestly not the most attractive way composition wise to draw a daffodil, but this is useful to illustrate all the different bits that you have to put in your drawing. Now let's do a view from the side, and I'm going to start again with circles. So I have a smaller one here, and then with the same center I have a larger one that will be where my petals finish. Now I'm using a thick pencil because at this stage I want to stay loose. So the corona I'm putting at the top here. And it's gonna come down roughly here. So I've got the center of the corona coming here, and then sometimes behind that where the neck is, I'm going to have a change of direction and the stem is going to come down. I've got 1 petal at the back here poking out from behind my corona, and the petal at the front here is going to be really foreshortened because it's coming straight at me, so it's only going to go to about here. And I have 1 from the side, and it's going to be between these 2 circles on the side, which is going to be my border. And then 1 on this side, which goes a bit further because it's a bit flatter. And then the one at the back is standing right up, so this one is going to go up to the edge of the ellipse, and I'm still doing the central veins on there. So these 2 reach the circle, and then the neck and here towards the top is the separation with the dark green, the light green, and then the spade, which is all the crinkles in it, which we'll refine later. And then the corona, I've got all these lines going towards the middle in the trumpet, and then same on the outside here, a bit of texture, and it's a lot more frilly than that at the top. And then we can just see the top of the edge here, and then poking out we can just see the top of the stamen there. Now I have the main lines, it's time to refine my drawing a little bit. So this one is actually in front of the one that comes towards me. And then I need to tidy up that fold here. And the veining, like on the leaves, is parallel veining. So it goes from the base of the leaf and the base of the petal towards the tip. So I can erase all the construction lines now. This one is quite plain, nothing much happening with it. The one at the back could be a little bit pointier. Gives it a bit of an edge. It looks more interesting that way. It all goes down to the base of the corona, the base of that trumpet, which happens somewhere here behind. So that will be my anchoring point. So all these central veins I've got somehow to join that point. It's not exactly a point because the base is not a single point. It's that small circle that we did at the start, although it's not actually a circle if you look at it properly. It's an hexagon. This one's got some turns all the way, so you can see the side of it. It's going to be an interesting thing going on with the shadows here, as it has a kink in it. I'm starting to push harder on my pencil to get the proper line. Okay, that's it. That's a drawing of a daffodil. So back a bit later, I did another one that I'm going to show you here with a lot more of the spathe visible, because this is one of my favorite bits in a daffodil actually. I think this is the bit that is the most interesting to paint. That sort of husk texture, paper thin, in all those nice neutral colors. I just love that texture. It's a bit tricky to paint, it's a bit of a challenge, but it's more interesting than the petals, I think. So during the workshop I do online, this is the one that I will paint. So I need to trace this and transfer it ready. And that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did. And I will see you soon in Atelier Sandrine Maugy for another video. Happy drawing! Thank you, bye!